Good morning. I wanted to take just a few minutes and give you a very brief demo of the Wellness Portal so you have an idea of some of the capabilities that would house your programs. Again, it's not the portal. We use the portal as a tool for the programming. First thing I want you to recognize is that we will be branding your Wellness Portal. You may brand it by location, or you can brand it by one corporate wellness program title in general. We are able to have just a home page, which is where we'll spend most of our time. We also have a social page, which is great for connection and building a culture of well-being within your organization. Assessment, because at Balanced Wellness, we believe that evaluation is the first thing. That is one of the reasons I was so delighted to see you had evaluated your employees to get an interest survey of what they really wanted. Further, we want them to evaluate themselves individually with that healthy lifestyle questionnaire, and then also encourage them to go to their primary care physician and know the rest of their numbers. We also have a learning section, which is where we put many of our wellness coaching and wellness workshops, as well as a library for your participants. Also, your challenges are housed on the social page. We do have tracking, and I'll go through that briefly as well as secure messaging. Balanced Wellness does send out a group email tip per week. So for instance, we were talking about breast cancer for much of the month of October. November, we'll start to work into how do you stay healthy for the holidays and transition into January. So again, just quickly, a few items. We believe that it's important for people on their homepage to see quickly what they would like to engage in. So we have got goals on that homepage. They would be individually stating what their goals were. So the example that we've given has been yoga and then planning the meals 3 times per week. When you accomplish the goal, you simply check that. Your coach is then able to see it as well as you're able to follow along. We also on that front page have got health tips for people. Again, we know that brief and short will get people to want to log in and see what the topic of the day is. We can also attach emails to that, so they would be emailed a health tip per day. They can opt in for that. We also have videos that we do on occasion with motivation, exercise, and nutrition tips. Those we like to keep under 3 minutes. Again, people could have an email version of that as well. We are going to go through the challenges and the coaching programs, so I will come back to that. Here is an example of an incentive schedule. We haven't talked about incentive schedules, but if you are interested in doing that for your participants with gift cards, personal time off, do know that we can create a very personalized incentive schedule. We do connect to devices. Fitbit is got a direct connection, and Google Fit has also got a connection. We have been using Google Fit for about 6 months and found it incredibly easy to connect, particularly those Apple Watches, which we have sometimes struggled with in the past with other device integration systems. So we are recommending 4 or more challenges per year. Do know that those challenges can be for all participants and their spouses, but also anyone that wanted to do only challenges on the wellness program could also opt in. So the Maintain, Don't Gain Challenge would be the first one we would suggest for your group if we get it up and rolling in time for the holidays. And they're going to be focusing on items such as how much sleep do they get, do they stay hydrated and avoid alcohol, are they eating their fruits and vegetables and limiting their sugar intake. It also does track their number of steps automatically, or they can add activities on their own that then translate into steps. We typically set a step goal of about 7,500 steps per day, which challenges those that are only at 3,000, but it also keeps it moderate for those that are already doing more. They do get points for losing weight as well. So the goal is to maintain and do all of the other behaviors. Some of the other challenges that we have recommended for your group would be possibly a "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" step challenge, nutrition challenges, some step challenges in the spring, a purpose-driven challenge in the fall. We also do wellness workshops. So on that home page, you also saw the availability to go to the coaching programs, which that is a program versus the one-on-one wellness coaching. So do know that that's available for you as well. So when we go into our Learn section is where we have got that coaching program housed. Looking very briefly at that coaching program, again, this would be, it could also be stated as just a self-paced workshop where they wouldn't be encouraged to do the coaching necessarily. We try to provide a lot of different opportunities for people to start where they are and possibly watch videos and have lessons that were interactive that their coach can then take a look at as well. So we have several different opportunities for them to fill in information that they can then print out and keep with them. So for instance, this one is asking them to make a commitment and follow through with all of the different items. Their coach would then see the same information and talk with them about what their vision were and how they were doing on creating a flexible plan, as well as areas of improvement and strategies that they may go ahead and set for themselves. At the end, they have an entire plan that they can print out for that week and have available, reminding them what their vision is, what their plan is, and how they're going to accomplish that. They also have secure messaging with their coach at that point as well, and a shared message board. We offer that shared message board on not only the wellness coaching and programs, but also during our challenges to build that community of well-being. Looking a little further on the coaching program, you can see here that they would see a constant update of what their progress is. They would be able to track, in this example, fruits and vegetables, their sleep, and their water. And again, their outstanding tasks are going to show up as well, and communication with their coach. All of that coaching is secure, and that way the participants can just have a talk board with their coach. They also are able to schedule all of their appointments online as well. Another fact or statement about our coaches we are all degreed and certified. So 2 of our coaches have master's degree or higher. We do have a holistic nurse as well, and always available to coach at a variety of different times if there are shift needs. Thanks so much, and we look forward to talking with you soon.